Alright, time for a Vi game. I will be playing against a Viego here, which should be a fine matchup for me, really. It's all good. 1v1s will be fine. Yeah, I guess he has a slight advantage on 6, I think. But, I mean, I have Hill of Blades against his Conqueror, so if I get a good engage with like a Q on him from like a flank, I'll just pretty much insta-kill him. I'm definitely gonna ping that I'm gonna go start blue here, because I am. I'm gonna start bot side, clear towards top. See if I can get a Gnar, maybe an early gank, potentially. But after 6, I'm probably gonna look hard focused like mid bot. Especially mid, like mid, as soon as Ari gets like a charm on that, it's pretty free on the kill. Elo of this game, we are talking Platinum 1, Diamond 4 region. This account's currently Plat 2, 50-ish LP with 70% win rate. So it's pretty reasonable, I would say. And yeah. Also another thing, 60% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed, and hit the like button while you're at it. Smile. If not, that's fine as well, of course. I'm gonna just hit this and kite it down towards wherever my bot lane is going to walk, so they can do a few more auto attacks potentially when they walk back to their lane. I'm just gonna do a full clear here, nice and clean. Just get that done. Get the levels off of it. Generally, like, starting blue for Vi is really, really nice for a full clear purpose. If you're starting red buff, I'd recommend you to do more of like a red Gromp or red-blue Gromp type of setup. Because Vi's AoE camp clear without all 3 of her abilities really, really sucks. And mostly her Q and her E, of course. But, you know, you will be wasting quite a bit of time trying to hit those if you're not actually level 3. So, yeah. That's why I would recommend that. But the blue side start, you can just do these camps in their correct order, basically, and just do it like that and be fine. Cancel my auto attack on that one. Interesting. Vi's clear isn't the fastest for sure. Like, her clear definitely is a little bit lacking, but it's all good. Her clear eventually will be really good because she will just pretty much one-shot every single camp anyway, but initially it is pretty bad. Oh god. I will not be able to react to this right now. I need to... Branimir shouldn't die from this though, like not a chance. Let's see what this guy does. He did a quick 3 camper, so actually gaining a massive lead on him now because he didn't get this gank successfully done. I do not care about the scuttle, by the way. The reason I don't is because it's worth no XP. It's worth some gold, but this camp is worth way more for my time than that scuttle is. I can lane gank top lane here, actually. Oh god. Oh, this is less than ideal, I think. Viego flash down. It's slow.
First blood. Double kill.
I mean, he got the kill. I give him that, but just do that. I don't think he beats me here because I'm fighting him in a minion wave and I have Hill of Blades. That is a TP from Gnar though. What I could do here is try to cheese him because I'm pretty sure he's gonna walk down here now. Oh, this is warded. Okay, never mind. I would say it's a tad aggressive on Trendemir's end, but it's fine. I'm just gonna do this, take a recall. And to get my back in now. Now the mythic I like these days on Vi after like changes to Sunder and stuff, most of the time, unless the team is like extremely tanky, I'll go for Eclipse. Because Eclipse with Hail of Blades Vi, which is the way I like to play her. Conqueror is a very viable choice on Vi for sure. But Hail of Blades is the way I like to play her because it's just kind of in my muscle memory to play her that way. And if you go Hail of Blades Eclipse, your early game will spike massively because Vi's AD scaling is amazing. So this is just going to do a lot of damage, going to allow you for like a lot of fast scaling potential by just getting a couple of free kills, really. So that is why I like that. You can definitely go Sunder or Triforce to build after the Eclipse doesn't change with those items. So if you do not like Eclipse, the rest of the build will remain the same, and you could just go like Conqueror with with Divine Sunder and be fine. I think I'm stronger than this guy. I'm definitely one-shot the Zillion first, because he's the biggest annoyance. And then we just focus this guy, and we'll shoot get the Sivir as well with my cooldown on Q. Yeah, perfect. I just played it as, like, slow as possible, I suppose, to, like, clean that up. Gonna push this out. Good job. Just a counter gank situation right there, right? We see the play, we react to it. We focus the one that will die the easiest first. Because that way you can play that out cleanly. I'm gonna do... Actually, I'm gonna just straight up buy CDR boots at this moment. I have the perfect gold for it, and I'll take the tier 2 movement speed boots right now. CDR boots are pretty much what I would always recommend on Vi. Because they're just so good for like flash cooldown, like flight smite cooldown as well. Summoner spell haste, as you can see. And just overall ability haste is great as well. If you can get those quite early, that's pretty nice. But it just depends on the gold I have. Because if I have like a straight Eclipse to buy right there, for example, on that back, I would just buy that, of course. But yeah. You can finish the boots like that, obviously. Like, try to finish the boots like that. Already 4 out of 7 KP, which is good. Very good counter gank there for me. Play down towards the dragon here. Okay, there's no play there anymore then. I'll just finish this camp off. The enemy bot lane is definitely not in a good position right now. Diego is also behind due to that counter gank. And also, like, the pathing choices made, right? Like, I committed to a full clear and I kind of won the top play overall. And he didn't. So he's actually behind in XP by a fairly decent margin. I really want this scuttle. I also kind of want this bot gank. Do not want to smite this blue. Okay. I did not know if she had a spell shield up, so I'm just gonna flash a prize killer there. I think is the best play. My ult's ready to go.
Here I come to save the day.
Oh, you... Okay, good dash, my bad. I should have probably hit that one, let's be real, but I messed up. Let my team know that I don't have smite for this. Which shouldn't really be a problem as long as they just know that I don't have smite for this. Ashe has ult. Is this a possible gank? I don't know. Maybe. I could be wasting my time here for sure. Please use your ults! Thank you. Holy moly, that took you 50 years. Oh, God. I just needed him to stun that Zillion so the Zillion doesn't get his ult off at any opportunity he gets, basically. Okay. It worked out. She used it. If she uses it on Sivir, Sivir just spell shields it, so that would be a straight waste. But in that situation, like... Ping my camps, because I think they could be potentially... Oh, they're not. Okay, nice. We take those. Yeah, bot lane is completely secured. Like, there is no way bot lane loses from this position. Like, I've definitely done enough there. Right now, I would like to help mid lane enough to make sure my Ahri now wins, because my Trendemir is just going to have to kind of suffer for a bit. It is what it is. He is okay. Like, it's not a bad position for him to be in or anything, but killing Gnar is not going to be the easiest thing either. Whereas killing the Sylas should be fairly doable. Oh, God. This should be easy as hell, because the Ahri can just ult, and this should be a pretty free cleanup. I think Jenna is kind of ruining my play, though. I get the kill, but I'm dead. Actually? Very well done to my Jenna right there. Thank you. Kisses to her. That was a save and a half. Okay, get that. And I'm just gonna look for a recall now because I have my Eclipse. Like, this is a massive power spike for Vi. Like, I've already won most of... Like, I've won bot lane for sure. Mid lane I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more attention to still, I think. For like maybe like 1 or 2 extra ganks to decide that lane completely. But I mean, we're looking good overall. Definitely not too bad. Viego is behind on me as well. Gnar went mid. Viego does have Rift Herald, so we kind of probably need some help because the Rift Herald's going to be used mid lane, I think. He does have Vi ultimate, so I have to respect that. What? What in the hell is this? What are you doing? You're giving it away!
I'm doing this.
Good. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna smite him here. It should be fine. Wait, my auto attack cancelled? No, we're still fine. I was thinking that Ashe ult was actually going to land, which would have been amazing, but... Okay. Quickly CC lock him there, so he gets the full CC lock on him. So he can't press ult on himself. Nice. I just needed to, like, wait for a good position to potentially get a full charge Q off. I do not go for red buff. That's... No, don't. I can maybe do it with this. That's probably a little bit toxic. I don't know if this is a move. Don't think it is, regardless. I think the play is still going to be bad because they're going to be there faster.
If you hit a wall,
I mean, I've decided this entire early game, this is just straight domination. My bot lane did pretty well by themselves, like initially as well, I think, but that counter gank was absolutely disgusting. I have 10 out of 13 kill participations, which is obviously really, really good. Okay, I'll run mid here. He's probably like right here. I'm assuming he's doing Scuttle right now. There it is. Can't go this way.
who needs a beat down?
I think I'm gonna go just do this. Thank you. Time to run top, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off top lane. I'm gonna back ping mid lane here. Venomir should be fine for the most part. Okay. Don't ult first. Always use the rest first and then ult after they flash or dash away from you. Very, very important information. That's the most crucial thing about Vi. Do not lead with your ultimate. Unless you have absolutely no other choice. Do never lead with your ultimate. I don't think that works out for him. It doesn't. Good. We got Dragon here. I mean, the game has been decided already.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Right, so for the build, by the way, you're basically going to go either Trinity Force, Divine Sunder, or Eclipse as your mythic item. And then it's going to be Death's Dance Maw. Whatever it fits, whatever works first. And then you can go for, like, potentially Frozen Heart. You can do Stone Plate. You can do Guardian Angel. You just kind of want to focus a bit on damage. In this situation, we're definitely looking at a Death's Dance first. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, that's really the build. It works with this setup with Eclipse. It works with Sunder and Triforce as well. So it's going to be Eclipse, Death's Dance, Maw. And then probably Guardian Angel, I would say, into potentially, like, I don't know, Stone Plate could work. You could get another damage item, potentially you can get a tank item as well. Maybe if you need like a force of nature or whatever, like there's some like adjustments that can be made. Of course, you can go tank after Death's Dance Maw. So let's say I go Death's Dance Maw here, and then I can decide to go for a tanky item like Force of Nature after that, or Spirit Visage after that for the increased healing if I need extra magic resist. But the core is just like the Mythic, which is one of those 3 plus Death's Dance Maw, and then you're looking pretty good. Oh, well, okay. Easy kill. I mean, it's just jungle gap, eh? Is what it is. The diamond players did not stand a chance. How is that not a proc on Rift Herald? I'm gonna do the Rift Herald here because I want to like just use this to end the game in case the enemy team doesn't FF this. Early game has been completely won due to good positioning, pathing choices overall. There is no coming back from this for the enemy team. 300 gold for killing Rift Herald right now is good. Do that. One thing for maxing order though, if you're going for like a Sunderer setup, I generally would say that the W max second instead of E is slightly better. Did he? Oh, he did go that way. I guess I'll take the recall actually. I have the Death's Dance, I might as well. There we go. I suppose I could just push out mid lane here. I'm gonna start. You need to start at this point in the game. Start using your Qs to like roam the map faster, which is something you should be doing. Because at this point you have quite a bit of ability haste, so your Q is a very low cooldown. Looks like my team already wins here, right? I did enough in the early game for this to be decided, but right now from this stage in the game, like 15 minutes ish, you should be like definitely looking to rotate with your Q as much as you can. I'm gonna go for a red buff here. This controller in there. My team is completely recalling, so I should not play too aggressive right now. That's why I also didn't use the Rift Herald in that situation, because my team is recalling. Like, they're all playing back, and there are not going to be any follow-up. So if I use the Rift Herald right there in that situation, I would lose out on that Rift Herald for just one turret. If even that, like, right? If I use it when my team is actually there, they will have proper backup for that Rift Herald, and then the Rift Herald plays better. If that makes sense. If you're wondering why I didn't just, like, straight use it in that situation. Also, for the build-wise, like, if you need armor penetration, like, the Death's Dance Maw into Cleaver is a very, very good item as well. That's never gonna work. Oop. They hit something, I guess. Oh, hey. He gave up. It's whatever. Yeah, they just gave up. It's fine. I mean, this is just, like, this is mostly just a showing for the early game, so we take these. It's fine. That's my death, I think. Okay, not my death. Good. Barely clipped him with the Q there. This should be a very, very big destructive Rift Herald. We'll probably game. Yeah, that's it for Vi. I think they should FF it here, I would imagine. I mean, otherwise I'm just gonna play this out as clean as I can. Plat Elo. Let's Plat 1 game, I guess, instead of a Diamond 4 game. Fine. Kind of hovers between the two, so it's like a Plat 1 Diamond 4 region. I suppose my best move is just go for the dragon here. Like, consistency-wise, this is the choice I would make. Because they're still gonna defend. They're still defending here, so it's not a game over yet. So we're just gonna be consistent and get the dragon real quick. Hopefully, at least. I've Trenimir keeps him busy. Dragons are more tanky now as well, so this is gonna definitely take a bit longer. If you have Thunder or Triforce, definitely keep your Trinity Force procs in mind. Or the Sheen proc, sorry, in mind. For both of those. If you go for Eclipse, you don't have to worry about that, obviously, but... yeah. Okay, so now we're just gonna build some Maw components. And, we should be able to end the game. We can probably just, like, Baron end. To play it out the cleanest way possible, I think we just simply Baron here. I'm gonna sell the control art for the damage, I suppose. I think Ahri is dead, because the Ahri ult steal. Okay, it's not over yet. Enemy got a shutdown. They can come back from this, I guess. Okay, please refrain from dying, thank you. Okay, don't reach that, I'll just ult him, it's fine. Well, no Baron for us, I guess. Team kind of died. Trenimir went bot lane as well. I'll just take this time to take some of his camps. It's a bit of a waste of time, because all we had to do, like, to cleanly finish this out if the enemy team doesn't FF, this is just do a Baron at this stage. Like, I've gotten Dragon Control for the most part, so Baron would just be clean finish. Because right now we're just giving them free farm. For literally no reason, to be honest. I suppose I'll clear this mid wave. Let's go for Baron now. I'd prefer that just 5-man this. This stage in the game, keep in mind the Q dashes consistently for the mobility across the map. I can tank this, which is fine. I'll sweep just in case. They don't have any snipe tools. They don't. Nope. Always look if they have like an Ezreal ult or something to smite it just in case. You will have to keep that in mind when doing this. Okay, well, since my Janna is pressing recall, I suppose I might as well press my recall here as well. Get my Maw finished. Might as well pick up the 2 control wards here. Game's gonna end anyway. Just one final push should be the end of the game here. And yeah. As you can see right now, I'm just like using Qs to get more mobility. Hull breaker, interesting. Clear out the wave. Suppose I could just take this. Our rat's gonna time out anyway. It has like literally a second left on it. So you might not have noticed that, of course, but I'm gonna just lock the Zillion down so he can't ult anything, which makes it easier. I'm not going to chase that guy after he flashed away. I'm just rather push in the mid wave and just end. Good. Perfect. And there we go. That is it for Vi. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button below. Helps me quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.